Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre!
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Excelente, ya empezó y pues veremos persiguiendo o venimos con este morroda. A ver quién sigue. Ahora qué sigue. Acá no hay nada.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Nueva misión, detrás de escena. Es lo único que no me gusta de aquí, que tengo que estar quitando y poniendo la cámara manualmente. Porque no sirven los controles del programa que uso ahorita con este juego que estoy jugando, porque no detecta como un juego, al parecer. Qué interesante, ¿verdad? Que se tarde tanto, siendo que yo empecé a jugar este juego cuando estaba en móvil. Mi celular ya no tiene el espacio suficiente para guardar los progresos. Digo, para guardar el juego, más bien, perdón. Espera que la taberna cierre entre las 0. Cierra a las 0006. Ok, no tenemos por qué esperar esto, siendo que tenemos un reloj. Ese no es. Volver. Creo que no es ahí. ¿Dónde era? Acá está. Se me olvida que aquí para confirmar es con el B, no con la... Y ahí, pues. Ahí mero. Confirmar. Gracias. Ahora sí, vamos a la taberna. Qué interesante, ¿verdad? Vamos a quitarnos porque va a haber cinemática seguramente.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow, This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the holy lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the cryo god. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
La última parte, pues no aparecieron ya ninguno. Pues, estuvo raro. Pero bueno, ya por lo menos sabemos cómo...
Windblade.
No, ok. No, ya. Ya por lo menos sabemos cómo... cómo ponerle para que... Está muy lejos, ¿no? A ver. ¿Dónde está el transportador aquí? Por lo menos sabemos cómo ponerle para ver la siguiente misión o lo que sigue. En las missions. A ver. ¿El transportador pues? ¿Cómo lo accionaba? ¿No sirves o qué? El A es para... seguir, demonios, no lo he activado. Ah, pequeño, gran detalle, ¿verdad? Pues vamos a empezar unas navegaciones. Vamos a ir a... activar esos que... pues que ya podemos activar para teletransportarnos. Porque pues... los necesitamos y no los tenemos activos. ¿Cómo hay que? Si los tuviéramos activos, pues ya hubiéramos aparecido en aquellos lares. Mira, acá hay algo. Menta. Ay, aquí hay unos changos estos. ¿Quieren estar delatosos, verdad? ¿Me bajaron mucha sangre? ¿No? Parece que no. Se ve que no. Y ya se cansó. Qué rápido se cansa esta morra, ¿no? Mira que ya por aquí está. Mira que está. Ay, ay, ay. Aquí está. Ah, bueno, no estaba tan lejos como se veía. Se veía más lejos. Entonces vamos a ir ahora a activar este. Vamos para allá arriba. Quítate, morro. Este que está acá arriba tampoco está tan lejos. Honguitos. Está ahí en medio del lago, de hecho. También tengo que dejar que se recupere, si no se ahoga en el momento de nadar. Es para acá el punto. ¿Creo que es un ojo o qué? Un jabalí. ¡Ah! Carne cruda, nomás le dio un sablazo y se murió, ¿qué pedo? Yo esperaba tener un combate. Recupera la lira sagrada. Entra al dominio y no sé qué. El tesoro de Monster, bla bla bla. Desafío de un jugador. Ah, tengo que elegir a uno. Pues a la changuita está. Ah, ok, entonces creo que empezar. ¿Para qué me ponen eso? Me hacen pensar que tengo que elegir a uno de los 4. ¿Me puedo llevar los 4 o qué? Nah, y ni siquiera soy... soy mi personaje. Andy, pues. Ahora sí que te mando. Adiós, mundo cruel, ya nunca te veré. A ver. Es que se voltean. Penitas. ¡Ah! Ah, ya se murieron. Te voy a... Tengo la misma tragazón en la bolsa que tenía. Ey. ¡Ah! Se me olvida que es con la B. Voy a darle este morro porque... Ahorita que me caí. Perdí vida. Acá no hay nada. ¿Qué? ¿Vamos a pelear con él o qué?
No, no, no! Don't eat me!
¿No me comas?
You're human?
No me
The
comas.
entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me.
Por mí.
I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Ah, pensé
Did
que iba a haber
he say
cinemática.
Signora? What a strange name.
Signora.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Ah, mira, ese ataque lo hace hasta que se cansa. Cofre... Ah, es un cofre común. Yo pensé que tenía que romper algo. Signora. Es como señora.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
Caminando, como que como.
Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? Oh? Keep talking. You're here for the lyre, aren't you? And just how do you plan to borrow it? Okay, sounds like a plan. Alright, you're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the next guard you come across.
Ah, mira.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Pues claro, mija. Y si van a salir enemigos, estoy casi seguro. No les da.
Seems like we
Una
turned
papa.
this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Pues ahí voy, mija. Estoy probando las habitaciones. El Paimon es muy desesperado. Voy a cerrar la puerta. Trigo.
key. Time to move on to another room.
Ahí
There's
voy,
one room
Paimon.
left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Sí, me imagino. Tranquila, Paimon, y déjame investigar a mí.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Ah!
Guardia cobarde.
Ah! You're just going to attack me? I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya. I will not falter.
¿Vas a pelear?
Burn!
Vete ya. Adiós. Y se murió. Aquí no hay nada. ¿Esa es la llave? Ah, ya me la dieron. Ni siquiera me dijeron llave obtenida o algo así, ¿verdad? ¿Qué chafa? ¿Y eso qué es? ¿Qué es? ¿Quién sabe?
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Prepare yourself. Leaving so soon? No escape.
Acá no se recupera mi habilidad en la otra. ¿Te moriste?
Prepare yourself. Leaving so soon? Prepare yourself.
Y muerte, pues, entonces.
No escape.
Verdict is...
Leaving so soon?
Muérete. Adiós.
Can't run from death.
La liga sagrada. Ay, ya casi me mataba.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
En Mondstadt. ¿Y qué? ¿Cómo salgo? ¿Con esto? Sí, porque como que 900 segundos era mucho tiempo, ¿no? Para que me sacaran. Imagínate. ¿Cuánto tiempo es 900 segundos? No sé, pero si se me hace un freno. Nada, se me olvida que el A es para ir para atrás. Me tengo que ir. Ahí. No se le transportamos ahí. Para no tener que ir a la corre y corre. Con Amber.
Welcome back. Oh, this is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. Ah, the memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable.
I
Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're faked. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Bueno, parece que ya se acabó la palabrería. El bla 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 bla. ¿Y ahora para dónde vamos? Un lugar muy lejos al parecer. A ver, ahora para dónde. Uy, ahí no hay otro. El más cercano al parecer es este. Nos teletransportamos y poder hablar más lo vamos a pata. Para allá. También aquí hay cositas que acuérdense que nosotros tenemos que cocinar nuestras comidas para poder recuperar vida. No sé qué está ya que brilla, que es. A ver, vamos a ver. Ya que estamos por aquí, ¿no? Ya que andamos en el rumbo, pues vamos. Ah, son plantitas al parecer. Corre, mija, corre, no te canses. Ándale, son como algodones. ¡Ay! Inmune. Vamos con el rojo entonces. ¿Me dejó un cofre? ¿Semillas de qué desea? Semillas de dientes de león. Un cofre sofisticado.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Experiencia de aventurero. ¿Qué dejó? Máscara dañada. Tengo ganas de pelear, ¿se fijan? Adiós. Máscara dañada y pergamino guía. Bueno, vámonos para donde íbamos. Ups. Deja que recupere para poder volver para allá. Y déjenme ir quitando, no sé si va a haber cinemática. Ok, cinemática no, pero parece que va a haber batalla. ¿Cómo te corto eso? ¿Qué? Ahí. No le hago tanto daño como quisiera.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
¿Qué va a hacer?
Come a little closer. Blitz.
¡Ay! En cambio a esta changa. Le hace menos daño esta.
Hey! Go, go!
Esa es su habilidad que no se me dio tonta. Porque el mono ni siquiera los
No one
persigue.
escapes my sights.
A ver, vamos a... ¡Ah! No era él, era este. Sí, creo que la hechicera es la que le hace más daño.
Oh, so sorry. Don't push your luck. Dodge this.
Ok, pues vamos con la hechicera. Hey.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh no, I'm gonna ruin my gloves.
Ah, me la mató. ¿Y qué tengo para revivirla? Restaura. Revive, aquí está. ¿Un huevo? ¿Un huevo? ¿En serio? ¿Un huevo revive? Sí, porque necesito que reviva. Porque es la que le hace más daño. ¡Ay!
Come a little closer.
Me alejo lo más posible. A ver, alcanzo a dar desde aquí. Se atoró.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Ya muérete. ¿En serio esta changa no le hace nada? Me alejo. ¡Ah! Recuperar un poquito de sangre. Algo de sangre. No puedo correr más lejos. Vamos. Ay, ya sí le alcanzan, qué pedo. No, ya no. Adiós. Déjenme curar a la chaparrita. Y agarra estos de... A la chaparrita.
I'll keep this
Fresco
close.
de...
Paimon didn't think we'd find volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Estaba esperando a que terminaran su historia para volver a activar la cámara y el micrófono, porque pues, después de cada encuentro se quedan hablando ahí un rato. Y aquí parece que hay algo arriba. Tiene una especie de estrella. Aquí es un cofre. Cofre sofisticado.
A reward on the road.
Agarra todo en friega antes de que se vaya. Mira. Conocimiento de exploración. No, LB y arriba. ¿Era este? Durante la batalla, ciertas habilidades y efectos pueden imbuirse con un elemento de los personajes que blanden espadas, mandobles y lanzas. Al realizar un ataque normal, cargado o descendente, se infligirá daño del elemento correspondiente. No puede haber efectos de varios imbuimientos a la vez. Además, algunas habilidades pueden cambiar los ataques de los personajes y hacer que inflijan daño elemental, aunque el efecto es similar al del imbuimiento, no puede ser anulado por este. ¿Qué tal? Bueno, pues vamos al siguiente punto de misión. ¿Cómo entramos aquí? Oh, aquí son todas las que pude ver. ¿A dónde me metí? Ya no supe. Salí. Me metí Metí las misiones, ¿no? ¿Dónde fue? A los que tenía pendientes. Ah, ya las vi. Miren, aquí están todas. Permiso para volar. La estaba buscando esa changa para saber qué permiso tenía que darme. Ya hasta ahorita. Con razón les decía, ¿verdad, chicos? Que no sabía que seguía. Nosotros le transportamos a la prueba elemental, pero no podemos entrar todavía. Todavía no tenemos el nivel, pero pues nos va a dejar cerca de nuestro punto. Y hasta arriba. Uy, pues ni tan cerca, ¿eh? No crean. Descansó. Tengo que ir hasta allá arriba, al parecer. A ver, vamos a ver si por ahí. No estamos tan lejos ya y podemos escapar por aquí. Entonces, ¿sabe qué? ¿Eso qué? Madera de abeto. Ouch. Que me está pegando. A ver, podemos para arriba. Eso. Ay, apenitas digamos. Quita la changa esta. A ver, no sé si es cinemática. Déjenme quitarme. Ay.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Muy bien, pues vamos a hacer la prueba. A ver. ¿No? Listo. ¿Y estando así no se cansa o qué? Sí, no me subas tanto porque... Eso, aquí. No estuvo difícil. A ver, vamos otra vez.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting. Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Pues por fin le estamos entendiendo más a este juego, chicos. De cómo hacer las misiones, más bien, y cómo seleccionar las misiones para poder Ah, se me peló. Para poder seguirlas haciendo. Así que pues supongo que ya ahorita ya se guardó el juego y no tiene aquí así como para hacer un guardado, ¿verdad? Lo único que nos faltaba, ¿saben qué era? Nos faltaba jugarlo. Porque es un juego que jugamos ahí cada venida de obispo. No, aquí no es para guardar, ¿ok? Atributos, armas, no. Pero supongo que ya se guardó. Y ya lo vamos a dejar hasta aquí, chicos. Gracias por estar aquí. Ya saben, aquí están todas las redes sociales. En la parte izquierda y en la parte de arriba. Nos vemos al siguiente nuevo stream, chicos. Gracias por estar aquí. Y hasta la próxima, chicos.